What is going on, YouTube? Today, we are back in a familiar part of Georgia that we have been showcasing here recently. And I was just taking the cruise back out here again. And I wanted to share with you as we look at this long private driveway into this here property. And I was taking a cruise through Monroe, Georgia. That is our location today. And I want to showcase this here ranch property, new construction, 3,350 square feet. We're sitting on about 2 acres, and I wanted to showcase this property because Monroe has been killing it with having these private properties and really being able to offer at most times the best of both worlds. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a walk inside. As we can see out front, we got the wood and the black and white exterior color here. We got the deep dark brown on the doors. All right, I like these doors too. As we take a step inside the property here, and immediately coming in, we do have a light fixture here in the foyer. See if we can turn it on for you guys. There you go. That is nice. They do have those rounded walls as well. How do you guys feel about that with the rounding on the edges of the wall? And immediately over to the right, as you enter the property, there is a space for an office area. So it does have these black frame glass doors, like the French doors. That's a nice look. And you got your cabinets in here too. So this is a little different, as in it really does drive the point of this being an office area, giving you the counter space and the storage to do so, right? And it's not as large as some office areas would be, but it does kind of call out what it should be. So immediately across from the office, we have your dining area. So you have your nice bubbly ball fixture right here that could go over your dining room table. Immediately over here to the right, we have our kitchen area. So you got your refrigerator. Like I said, this is a new construction, so but the stove or the range will go here, and oven. You do have your pot filler. And of course the theme here is white. You got the beautiful waterfall, quartz countertops, and island. Your pendant fixtures over your island look nice as well, giving it that golden look, pretty much. So the color, like I said, the color theme here is like a brass white for the kitchen, which is kind of common here. Okay. And here is your sink area with your dishwasher. And as you can see outside, we'll check out there in a second, they actually have an outdoor entertainment area as well. So this is the back of the island. So nice large island. The microwave will go there in that little cubby there. And once again, we're seeing that theme, really large islands. And this one has the area to put seats across here. So you're able to entertain and use this as a dining space as well. So immediately looking from the kitchen, you have your family room area or your main entertainment area with another one of those candelabra looking fixtures up there, the chandelier with your recessed lighting. Nice and bright in this home, for the simple fact of everything's pretty much bright. You got a lot of white color in here. So everything feels open in here, okay? Although you do have like a warmer feeling light there, straight ahead at the front door. And at night, that gives that type of color through those front doors. So you got your fireplace, you got your mantle here. No base to the fireplace. It's just a straight down terminate at the floor, which is fine. Looks good. And then it has this, oh, this is actual tile. Okay, sometimes homes will have like a type of textured paper there. Okay, that's nice. Nice tall, I believe it said 11-foot ceilings here in this here particular property. So what are you guys' thoughts? What do you think they're going to be asking for this here property in Monroe? So this is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. We are in the first bedroom, okay? As you overlook your 2 acres there. Okay, size bedroom. You got your outlet on the wall for a TV. You got your closet here. Decent sized closet with the cubbies and bars. Nothing we haven't seen before. Tall doors in here as well. And you got your bathroom here. Your guest bathroom. With your black tiles, a nice look for the bathroom. It's pretty cool. Okay. And there's your vanity fixture in here. Like I said, it's just a white and black theme. Pretty common, but it's kind of hard to go wrong because that's kind of what everybody's doing. Here's the storage closet. So coming out of this area, this bedroom had its own kind of like wing over there. So I'll go into the other side over here. They did some light staging here too. Here's another bedroom, about the same size, set up a little different. So this has like a, oh, okay, this is a Jack and Jill bathroom setup. Okay, double vanity, full bath with your waterfall shower head or rainfall shower head. I can never get it right. Closet, a little smaller closet than the other bedroom for sure, but nonetheless it's pretty tall still in there. But you do have it. So these two rooms will obviously share this bathroom here. Here's that other room. Let's check the closet size on this one. And this closet is bigger, so that room through there had the smaller closet. Interesting. How do you guys feel about that? Would that be an issue or no? I guess it depends on who all will be staying or what they'll have to store. So we'll come out of here, and that concludes this wing of the property. Now, what we'll do is we'll shoot outside and check this out real quick. I did think this was pretty nice. This entertaining area outside, I thought this was really nice. So you do have a full outdoor kitchen out here. You got your sink, your water, likely your fridges, your trash, wine cooler. You even have a spot for your exhaust hood as well, should you decide to hook one up. And that is pretty nice. Fully outletted up top, so you have all what you need there to power your kitchen sources or kitchen appliances. And right behind, or right in front of the outdoor kitchen area, we have an outdoor fireplace. This is really nice. Having an outside area to entertain that is covered with recessed lighting, so at night you get adequate lighting out here. I do think this is something that can make this property appealing, right? Because you're using the footprint of covered space within the house, and it's being able to entertain larger crowds and to keep people, I guess you could say, keep people supplied or keep your party supplied with things, because you have the entertainment. You could probably put a TV up there. You can cook over here with your storage and stuff like that, and you don't have to do a lot of in and out of the house. Of course, for the bathroom and stuff like that, you would. Now, with that being said, I do feel like it would be nice if this slab here could have been extended out that way. Obviously, that means that it probably will have to be, you have to cover that, but I mean, you necessarily wouldn't have to. But to me, to have it kind of end a little short here is a little bit of a missed opportunity, especially when you have this door coming out of, I'm assuming that's the garage. I think that's the garage. We'll check it out in a second. And you got that slab that's kind of offset, but that's kind of nitpicking. Regardless, I do think it's a nice area. But comment below, do you guys think they could have extended this here slab? Comment below, let me know what you think. So you have that. I do like this glass door. Being able to see out there is nice. Nice large windows. I do think that is nice. So we will continue our tour. All right. Whoa, deep, deep pantry. You can keep some stuff in there for sure. All right, you got your mud room set up right here. it's still white with the rest of the theme of the house. I get it, but man, that's gonna be a bear to keep clean. You do have a half bath here, or your powder room, or whatever you guys want to call it. There is not a toilet in here yet, but like I said, they're still buttoning things up. Nonetheless, it's there. And I think that's, I'll check that out in a minute, because this is a ranch. So there may be a bonus room, I'm thinking. And then in here you have your 3-car garage. Okay, and this is just kind of your appliance closet. That's that door we've seen from the outdoor area. You got some storage cabinets here with the knurling on the handle, which is nice. Okay, yeah, they're in the process of putting in all of their appliances still. Okay, what's this here? More storage probably. It's a little mini, what is this? Oh, this is a dog washing station. Oh, that is nice. All you pet lovers out there, I know you guys will love this, well, especially with dog lovers. I mean, look, that's a fancy dog wash station. Look at that, equipped with the wand, towel. Oh my God, that's quite fancy. Man, there's no light in there, but man, that's nice. I wonder, was it like extra tiling left and they just already were going to do one, and they just kind of put that in there and made that. That's really neat. And let me know what you guys think about that. That's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and head back in here. So how much you guys think they're asking for this one here? Let's check out the stairs. So we do have another level, although this is technically a ranch. But let's see what's up here. This is, that's a lot of space is what that is. So that's the rest of your upstairs attic space. Okay. And then over here to the left, as I thought, this is your bonus room. So you have, this is the room over the garage below. Nice size. You overlook down below. Okay. And you have, oh, you got a bathroom up, you got a full bathroom up here. Okay. Yeah, with the shower, full bathtub. So this is technically, guys, you can use this as a bedroom. There's your closet, big closet. Okay, nice. So it's just a ranch with a really good upstairs bedroom. Okay, gotcha. Let's go back down. I haven't seen the primary yet, so I think that's coming up. All right, it's kind of warm though too. Okay, so we're coming into, this is the laundry room. You got all your connections here. Nice big setup with the green color. Looks pretty good in here. Okay. And here is the primary bedroom. So big tall ceilings with that huge chandelier. That same warm color light when you first come in. As we work our way around, plenty of light. Coming into the room here, and we'll take a look at, this is the bathroom, the primary bathroom. You got that same light fixture treatment. Here's your shower. Man, that's a big shower. And it doesn't have a threshold area either, so they have it sloped, so they get good drainage down to the drain. You don't have that water coming under the glass. That's nice. You got your freestanding tub. That's all too familiar of a sight. That's a fancy little, it's a fancy spigot there, a faucet. Okay, here's your other sink. You got a split sink setup here, or a split vanity. There you go. And then over here, this is just your water closet. Nice size of water closet. And then you just have a full-size mirror there. I thought that was a door, but it's not. And then here is your walk-in closet. Once again, nice tall closet for all your storage needs. So let me know what you guys think. We're gonna go over here in the kitchen and talk numbers and wrap this one up. Didn't want to keep you guys too long. I just thought this was an interesting property. Being a ranch, that's a very sought after floor plan, but let's get ready to talk numbers. I'll see you guys in a second. So what did you guys think? That concludes our tour of this here private property in Monroe, Georgia that sits on 2 acres. So as I stated before, this is a ranch. This is a new construction built in 2026. And it is a ranch, which is a 1-story, although they do have the upstairs bonus room that could really just be a bedroom because you have a full bath and closet. So they turned it into a, technically a bedroom. And I thought that was definitely really nice. Coming in here, there's a nice long driveway. So you're pretty removed from the street. You sit further back into your lot size, which is nice. The home is not overly large. You're looking at 3,350 square feet. That's still a good amount of square footage, and I think they did a pretty good job. It's nice and open in here. The white color definitely helps as far as giving the brightness gives that even more open feeling. The bedrooms are of a decent size as well, a little smaller than what you may be used to in new construction, depending on what type of layout of house you're looking at. So, like I said, this is a new construction. It is a like a modern traditional style house, I guess you could say, is what they have down here. 5-bedroom, 5-bath, where you got that 4 full bath and you got the half bath as well by the mudroom. Now the white, I kind of feel like might be an issue in the mudroom just because that's where people are gonna come in, take their coats off and be entering from the garage and shoes, and that's gonna kind of muck up pretty quick. So a different color or a darker color there would have really helped. Outside of that, you do have it. Now, you have your outdoor area over here to the left, which is really nice too, to entertain your outdoor kitchen, your fireplace. That looks great as well. I do feel like the slab should have been extended some, but nonetheless, you do have it, and that's something that you could do later in the future. So, how much do you guys think that they're asking for this here particular property? So they're asking $799,900. So just $100 shy of $800,000. So you're sub 1 million here, and new construction, you have your privacy, nice size driveway as well, as far as parking and turnaround space. And it's been on the market for 29 days. So the ranch style is very sought after. Do you guys see it sitting on the market for even longer? I mean, they're aggressive with it because originally they listed this property for $825,000. So do you think it'll sit that much longer, or you think it'll sell pretty quick? I mean, they're dropping the price. They're really trying to get this property sold, so which is a good thing. So like I said, I was just cruising through and I wanted to share this property here with you guys. And as always, it's been your favorite bearded agent. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.